the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already here.
No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed.
Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself.
I can see the end inside.
Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
See a different comp actually be played by Team Liquid. They have to be flexible.
And I'll add another layer onto that is because of the draw and Paper Rex's name was pulled out of the pool first, they are default the first seed in this matchup. There will be no coin flip. So it kind of plays into what you said about prep and match choices.
Right, so you could maybe make some decisions based on the opponent you're seeing on the other side. Both teams are going to have that whole night ready to prep and know what they want to favor in the map select.
I mean, it doesn't get more important than this match. The prep, the blood, sweat, and tears, it will come down to this between Paper Rex and Team Liquid. We only have room for one of them at playoffs. So without further ado, let's send this back down to the stage and bring out Paper Rex and Team Liquid.
Versus Team Liquid.
This is it, the last ticket for playoffs, and we have two modes of transport to get there. Smooth sailing through Liquid or track by track on that Paper X train. Which one are we taking?
I absolutely love it. I am all aboard the train.
Yeah?
I think with Paper X. This team looks very sharp in their opener. And Mel, it looks like we're starting things out on Split.
Yeah, and for me,
You're sailing.
yesterday I thought it was too little too late, but it was more than enough. Nats coming in, I'm fully on board the ship for Nats and in that Team Liquid.
And we didn't get to see Split yesterday. It was map 3, which means we don't know if Serial was meant to play or Penny was meant to play, but we do know for this one it will be Penny. It will be Serial even.
Yeah, Serial makes sense here. And, you know, if I'm sort of metagaming here and thinking about what you're playing on Split with Serial in, that could be, you know, probably Viper comp coming in with
Right.
Sentinel. That would make a lot of sense. Had that been a Penny, perhaps it's a double duelist. We'll never know.
Exactly. I mean, it's just so much to think about, and I feel like there's only one way for this match to really go down, and it's just in pure chaos. How much can you really prep for either team? Anything can go either way. We're seeing Team Liquid change comps the night before matches. They're changing players the day before matches. Anything can happen. It's going to get like some street Valorant.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Now, in previous matchups, we have seen these teams play on the newer patch in recent events, and we've seen double smokes coming in, basically mirror compositions, right? Double duelist, Yoru plus a Raze, and a Fade in the mix as well. The only difference in these teams is in terms of smokes, with Paper X favoring an Astra and the Omen coming through from TL.
And that's interesting to note because Astra, we're starting to see less and less of a pick rate. A lot of teams are leaning towards that Omen because you can get up on higher ground on the attack, and the post plant's getting more aggressive, and the blind is always handy.
Yeah, that line control with the paranoia, right? When you don't have a breach or anything, makes taking control quickly over ramps and B Heaven a lot easier. With the Astra, you're not going to be able to achieve that in the same way.
My eyes go towards this Viper from Nat because in EMEA, a lot of other teams criticize Team Liquid for not doing anything different on Split. They would just do the same thing over and over again. But what they don't understand is Nat has been playing the same way on Split since 2020, and he has still not been punished.
And also, the patch, we've moved past the need to play Teo Breach and everything like this every single game. We are moving back into a style of Valorant that very much benefits Nats' playstyle and the way he likes to call.
The lack of the breach in Teo means you don't feel as much threat when you're on the attack. When you're trying to go up ramps, or you're trying to walk out B main, you don't feel like you're going to walk into a breach Teo trap. So definitely going to open up more for Nats, and I can't say enough how much I'm going to be watching him in this matchup and look to him to really carry the game.
Exactly, and in terms of a matchup of styles, we just saw in our opener, you know, the heavy exec team in BLG fall to the slower, detailed, macro-oriented style of Wolves. I think there's similarities here between the two teams we have on stage now.
Yeah, Paper X not messing about insta-locking this. You know, the Divide versus Nats head-to-head is going to be very, very interesting, and I don't anticipate anything different from Liquid either from what we talked about.
Yeah, Paper Rex insta-locking all of their agents, and Team Liquid, the final picks coming in here. I'm also anticipating the Viper lock from Nat, so nothing from beyond the norm here, but still I'm expecting some brawly action here from both of these teams.
Yeah, nothing. I did misspeak earlier. It had been Paper X that had been rocking the Omen Team Liquid on the Astra, so no surprises yet on that front.
No, indeed. And for Nats, when the side goes to the defense, he's going to be mid. When it's on the attack, he's going to be in their spawn with an Outlaw.
The very important thing on defense for both these teams, especially our Yoru players, get in front of the Viper utility. There's no Sentinel on either team. Shutting down lurks comes not from playing the information game off your abilities. It comes from being a human drone on the Yoru, taking those forward lines and cutting away the ability to lurk into your sights.
And I can't express this enough, the importance of the operator in moments
100%.
like that. It makes duels that are more 50-50 into 90-10% win rate duels. You want to be able to just shoot the Viper lurk or the Cypher lurk and just end it there.
Or you've heard from the coaches and the players and the fans from us, this is going to get weird. So I'm bringing you two people to keep us grounded. Take it away, Achilles on Paper Thin.
We are going to do our damnedest, but every time we thought we were going to get something weird, it wasn't that weird in the end. We've had some, unfortunately, pretty straightforward performances from a lot of the teams. This one, we are hoping to get down and dirty, into the mud, into the glue, and have some truly just batshit entertainment, to be frank. There's no other way to put it out there. Sorry for your ears
Oh no.
I'll eat the fine.
They're
It's all
bleeding.
good.
What have you done to me?
Let's
This is the first time that Nats has ever played Paper Rex on a stage. It's wild to think that, considering how many internationals.
Yep.
He and Paper Rex have been at. And that was one of the big things on my mind coming into this. How are they going to handle that?
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need.
Here we go. Peeks out looking for a bit more. We'll just be met with death, and suddenly we are tied up 3-3.
That's a huge win for Paper Rex, and their aggression here as Team Liquid is trying to get the spike planted is what wins them the round. Devi sacrificing himself for the cause. Then Patman and Forsaken finding a nice crossfire angle, with Patman being right at Devi's heels. Something there to clean it up at the end. That's what they need. Disrupt Team Liquid on those timings. And that's where you're going to start winning the round.
Plenty of cash now for Paper Rexes. That's just going to be the pit infested here in mid. Playing back around the corner. Obviously don't have to be concerned about a showstopper. And something peeks in. Cyril's holding the angle, but something finds the headshot.
Saw the shoulder of the Yoru clone. And he knew
He's
it
not
the whole
biting.
time. Knew it the whole way. TP's going around him.
Spots it
Knows it.
out. He's trying to clear it. Not able to do so. Still potentially a vulnerability here, but it looks like Forsaken is going to sprint over to go ahead and deal with it.
That's good. That really opens up the map a bit more for them. Something holding the line at B. They can lean more towards A now, and they know it. It's going to be a bit of a fake attempt here. A 2-2 split for Team Liquid on this attack to try to get it going.
They do have the pick now coming through. Patman going to be taken out, and with that elimination, they say, okay, just try to send it across. Do they back off of this now? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Still committing to this rotation towards the A site as Jing going to get timing by Nats.
30 seconds
Brings
left.
it now into a 3v3. Dimensional drift available for something. They try to go for the retake, but Forsaken filling the site. Gets that full blind onto Kiko. Nats now dealt with. And Patatek, in likelihood, should just go for the save. The smoke dissipating. Time not going to be on his side. Gets the spot on the something. Forsaken will be there for the cleanup. Paper Rex now, 4 rounds consecutive. They get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they're really starting to take map control. Obviously, the Viper's Pit helps here. Make sure that mid is unassailable. Forsaken finds a really big kill there from screens, and then repositions away from the paint shells that was coming his way. It makes Kiko pay. Gets a 3K to boot. That's gonna ring out a time out from Team Liquid. They want to try to figure out what the heck is going on, because it looked great to start, and then all of a sudden, Paper Rex just got into gear.
Let's see if they opt to go for any kind of half buy here, maybe a stinger purchase for the team, but They are getting into a good position when it comes down to the ult cycle at the moment, so showstopper for Kiko about to be back online for his second in the half. Halfway to the dimensional drift, but the pit for Nats similarly right there. One charge left to go.
That's going to be a little bit interesting because we've seen Paper Rex be pretty aggressive towards the orbs early. So trying to get to one of those extra ults that can maybe be a round changer like Kiko's showstopper, it's something you have to be talking about, I assume, in this timeout. It's, I think, something that Paper Rex is probably discussing as well. Maybe a little bit of some of their mid-rounding ideas, making sure that you've got your gun outs whenever there is a Viper smoke anywhere near you, because God only knows where Nats is going to be. But a lot of good ideas here from Paper Rex. The game plan, once they started converting, very solid.
Join the channel.
Liquid seemingly going to line up here for a big hit through Garage. And Paper Rex has got quite a few players of their own to try to block this up. C's at the ready.
Just waiting out the clone here. See if they get any more noise coming their way. Crash and set, cleared, flash. It does go through, so he's going to be back there. A bit delayed from the nade. Get the spot out here on Kiko. They want to try to flush him out. Jing does manage to spray down too. Weapon going to be upgraded. Showstopper online for Kiko. Suddenly this round, it might have just turned on its head. If he can isolate one, Showstopper could all but guarantee the kill on the other.
Trying to figure out where that operator was. Was worried it might be up in B heaven. He's actually going to dodge the players of Paper Rex. Devi considering, do I go over to A? Do we try to split this 1-1? Just maintain this B hold.
I think they know that he's going to have that ult online now, so have to try to play together. Obviously don't want to stack up on the approach, but Kiko will make the right decision by going for the full rotate. There's a real chance of converting this into a round victory.
Absolutely. That showstopper.
30 seconds left.
You got to be so aware of. No TPs for something. Suppose it could use a dimensional drift here.
Has to get there the old-fashioned way, but yeah, dimensional drift might be a decent way to try to get the spot out and avoid at least one getting taken down to the showstopper.
Trying to make noise, trying to bait out that showstopper with patience being shown.
Hasn't swapped weapons. Likely just have to rely on the sidearm here. Gets the spot out, showstopper immediately going to be set. They can try to wait this out. Does buy a decent amount of time. Something out of the dimensional drift, taken down. Kiko holding on the angle. Devi needing to get the clear, and he cannot. It's a Red Bull clutch from Kiko. As Team Liquid tie us up.
Yeah, just trying to figure out how they can work around that angle that Kiko's holding. They just can't quite find the opportunity. Pulls the showstopper at a great time. Something coming out of the dimensional drift into an area where Kiko can get the rocket to land and fall right back to the safety of cover. And Devi left in that 1v1 where Kiko's holding the angle. And that is a nice round for Team Liquid. They are going to have a couple more ults as well. You're talking about that cycle. Now you've got a pit and a cosmic divide.
Take some aggressive space, trying to find a catch here on the Nats. Just going to go ahead and scoop up that orb 2 charges away from a showstopper as something clears out the gate crash here at backside. Some at bay for now. Another one going to be sent though, and Devi, perfect position to find the punish for Kiko again! Absolutely destructive! 2 quick kills. Something's position now known. Kiko gets the drag across, another 3K for him. Player advantage in the hands of Team Liquid. Spike forward, opposite side of the pillar. Forsaken just cycling these smokes as Jing gets himself up into heaven, catches a glimpse of one. Cannot find the kill, nor a lick of damage. On the repeat though, Serial taken down out of backside. Forsaken avoiding the haunt. Here's the tap, swings in on a perfect timing. Now comes down to Nets, but Jing is there. Quickly playing off his fallen teammates. Rex reestablish a lead.
This is beautiful coordination.
Match found.
Forsaken and Jing never overcommitting to their angles. Forsaken doing a good job being elusive, TPing into a smoke, moving out of it as it's about to dissipate, dodging the haunt, throwing another smoke of his own, and they have no idea that he's going to be so close to stop that plant. Jing hits a real banger there on the Serial with the Phantom bar right there for that crossfire, dropping down right as Forsaken wants to swing. Absolutely Beautiful work between those two, the longtime teammates.
Still neck and neck though here between these two squads.
There.
Very much a shared effort from the side of Paper Rex, just one kill separating the top from the bottom. There's Kiko's got his carry pants on. And Divide does get taken down. Angel try to open up a bit of space here and have it Forsaken on the reposition. It's in behind the box, avoids the haunt. It's going to be Liquid just pumping the brakes and starting to explore opposite side of the map. Cutting across now through the sewer, and Batman on a walkabout. He will end up behind them, but does he get the read?
They're not making any noise. If they had made any noise at all in sewers, he would have been very, very aware, but he is suspecting that they have gone to the other side of the map. Continues to lurk in that direction. Granted, he'll have that angle open. Now that Cosmic Divide is going to give away the script.
Onto the A side, does allow him to sprint forward a little bit before he has to worry about making noise here. Seems Serial Classic at hand, going to be the first point of contact.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
The backstab coming through. Just disrespecting this is Forsaken, pushes forward, but he thought that he finished the kill there. Onto Camo, doesn't end up getting taken down, but something quickly trades it back. The pit's still going to be a major concern here for the side of Paper Rex. Push forward, Kiko shut down. It's just Nats now with a ghost. There's something up onto the Raptors. We'll be able to find him. Lead now stretched. Paper Rex get up to 6.
Yeah, this is so crucial here that Patman finds that timing on the lurk. He has been so good at that, especially on Icebox in this event. Now showing you that he can open it up on different maps. That creates that extra aim.
Hello guys. Hello. Hello guys. Hello.
Enemy spotted B.
Too short.
एटम पे आपकी किसने लाल कर दी?
Spike down mid.
क्या गंदे लोग हैं भाई।
ये
इस ग्लोव को मार के दिखाओ तो मानूं। ये वाला
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
ये राउंड निकाल
अरे बाप रे।
अरे क्या कर रहे हैं?
Clutch.
अरे क्या क्यों?
यार निकलो नहीं करेगा भाई। एक सम भी क्या करता?
इतना टुक क्यों? जरूरत ही नहीं था।
तो 1 HP में क्या करता भाई हमने?
1 HP में मारा ना फिर।
तो साइड जा रहा है इसमें एक क्लास।
मैं तो नहीं घुस रहा भाई, तुम लोग वेट कर रहे हो मेरे को।
अभी तो बी जाना है इनका।
भाई अगर पुश आ रहा है तो रेना ने
फाइट कर रहे हो।
अपना फ्लैश ही नहीं डाला। रेना की गलती भाई, रेना की वजह से मारा
मैं नोब हूँ भाई। भाई सीधी बात, नो बकवास। मेरा बोल दिया मैं नोब हूँ भाई। अब रहना कोई कुछ नहीं बोल सकता।
मैं तो बैठ करूँगा।
spotted B.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
उन पे साइफर है जो कि ए खेल रहा है, अपन बी एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं।
यार बहुत बढ़िया है पर हो नहीं पा रहा है।
Why are we doing again and again?
ओवर साइड क्लियर, बैक साइड क्लियर।
तो आगे खेल वाह।
Enemy spotted.
40-40 है।
Last player standing.
On 40 में 140 था।
मर गया था वो, साइफर था।
Smoke, bottom.
Don't do anything. Go mid with respect to you. Go with him.
Enemy spotted. Defender spawn. Someone's in defender spawn.
Backside.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted mid.
Hello guys.
Go A is Goa.
Like.
Oh my god.
We push. Phoenix है इधर A पे। Shot गया Phoenix।
Someone's in defender spawn.
मैं देख रहा हूँ इधर ले।
Enemy spotted A.
Don't go A. Go shot.
Enemy defender spawn.
पीछे कहीं तो जाना होगा।
साइफर मार्केट
छोड़, मार्केट छोड़ने देता हूँ।
30 seconds left.
Shot.
Last player standing.
सो ड्रोन की जरूरत ही नहीं थी यार।
देख रहा ना
साउंड आ तो रही थी भागने की भाई।
और अंदर चलो ना, इतना बाहर क्यों कर रहे हो? इतना प्रो हो क्या?
गाइस साइफर अभी भी यही खेल रहे हैं।
हाँ
साइफर ये था जीता। सुनो सुनो, मैं अपना साइड कर रहा हूँ, तुम पीछे आओ मेरे।
तो आ भाई कर ले भाई।
क्या स्लो खेल रहा है यार, मैं पिक्स निकालने का ट्राई कर।
ओ भाई कर ले भाई। कर तो रहा हूँ भाई, और कितना करूँ? कुछ कर रहा है। हाँ
Last player standing.
मेरे को जाने देना भाई, वैंडल है मेरे पास तो।
कहाँ पे?
तो चेम्बर को बोला हूँ मिड पे।
अबे बट मिड जाना ही नहीं था ना, जाना तो ये था।
मैंने बोला
बस अल्टेट ग्रुप। ये कहाँ डिसाइड हुआ जाना? ये था भाई, तुम लोग पार्टी में हो क्या?
यस मैं रीना सोवा।
हाँ इसलिए जाना ही था ना तुम लोग को। अरे वो सब छोड़ो यार। हॉल पे नहीं बोला भाई, नशे मत करो इतने। ठीक है भाई, एड्रेस तोड़ दो भाई। मैं यार तो एंट्री तो फ्लैश करें ऐड।
ए पुश मत करो अभी, पुश मत करो। इको है वैसे भी अभी। एक बॉटल में
My turn.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
एक शॉट एक मिड। अबे सुबह तुझे वहाँ गन में भी तो मार्केट ही चल जाता ना। इनको है तो जिंदगी एक
मार्केट का इनको थोड़ी है इधर।
एक का इनको है ना, दोनों साइड एक एक है भाई।
हाँ पर इसका पता नहीं है ना, इधर हो सकता है उधर तो साथ में हो जाएगा भैया। तो इधर जाना
टू बी करो, ए शॉट स्मोक दे और इधर स्मोक दे। रेना और जेट इधर मिड बॉटम आ जाओ जल्दी, फास्टेस्ट फक।
चलो
और सोवा और फ्लो इधर वॉक इन करो स्लोली 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 स्लोली। ओके सोवा यू फकिंग गो। ऑफ करता हूँ।
Spike down B.
साइफर ही खेलता है। फिनिक्स हो सकता है, बट फिनिक्स भी ये था वैसे लास्ट शॉट।
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
ना टाइम तक क्यों देख रहे हो? दोनों एक ही जगह पे बीमेन देख लो ना भाई।
अरे बीमेन कैसे देखेगा कोई? तो मेरे को कॉल भी नहीं दिया बीमेन देख करके। मैं देख रहा हूँ तेरे ऊपर, ऐसे कॉल भी नहीं दिया उसने। मैं जैसे कॉल दिया
उसी समय स्विंग कर लेता भाई, ट्रेड हो जाता।
अल्ट पे खेल चेंबर। क्या स्मोक कर रहा है?
हाँ
बॉम्ब फेंक दे भाई।
दौड़ जा।
भाई साहब
Spike down A.
वेट करो, डोंट फाइट।
जाओ ना, एक ही जने एक जन।
Last player standing.
यहाँ पे राउंड भाई।
फ्लैश करके मार दिया। सुबह पता नहीं कैसे भागते हुए जा रहा है। अबे जेट गया ना उधर से, वो कैसे हो सकते है उधर? तो गार्डन पे कैसे? जेट इधर से गया, वो गार्डन है ही नहीं, वो यहाँ था।
साइड से मारा ना उसने।
इधर से मारा, इधर साइड से मारा।
नहीं,
साइड से मारा है तेरे को।
किसने मारा तेरे को? फीनिक्स ने। फीनिक्स नहीं था भाई गार्डन, मेरे को मारता ना उठा।
चलो गाइस,
अरे ना ए आ जाना। अरे ए रश करते अपन, ए रश करते फास्टेस्ट। रुको साउंड नहीं।
बीमेन क्लियर किया है, बीमेन वो क्लियर किया है डार्ट से। स्मोक
Enemy spotted A.
तीन है इधर।
सारे कर लो सब, सारे सब।
बी जाना सुबह।
हेलो मुझे आता है आगे।
रेज है इधर, रोटेट करके बाकी सब भी।
Spike down B.
ये आ सकते हो वापस? दो शॉट
30 seconds
Cypher
left.
mid।
Enemy spotted mid.
अबे आ जाओ, बी आ जाओ, साइपर मिड है।
दिया ना, दिया ओए। 18 सेकंड है भाई।
10 seconds left. Spike down B.
नहीं होगा।
एबी कर तो दिया जाता है।
अरे घुसना। साइफर मर गया, फिर ये क्यों आ रहे हो?
अरे यार ए क्यों चढ़े शॉट में?
वही ना।
वैसे क्यों लग रहा है इतना इजी गेम और अपन छोड़ रहे इसे?
तेरे पास अल्ट है, भी चलते हैं फास्ट। वेट करो, बाइक उठा ले कोई एक जना।
अबे इधर क्यों आ रहा है स्पाइक?
साइड का प्लास्टर ना देना, मैं साइड जाता हूँ। रुक जा, मौली है। अबे तीन चार भी।
चलो अभी चलो। Mid smoke team.
You had your fun. My turn. Last player standing.
उधर फाइट
साइड जा
Last player standing. Spike down A. Last round before the switch.
या मिड है क्या मिड है
इस बीच में दो है
बियर
दिखा 140 रेंज 140 है ब्रो 1 HP रेज है अल्ट मारेगा वो दोनों 1 HP
Last player standing.
क्या कर सकता हूँ बता इसमें मैं क्या करूँ
One enemy remaining.
भाई आरएनजी कर रहा हूँ
Switching sides.
सिर्फ से नहीं किसी
Merci.
शॉट आएंगे बोलने के बाद भी क्यों नहीं जा रहे शॉट पता नहीं मिड क्यों दे रहे
Spike planted.
Enemy A.
Last player standing.
ए शॉट बोलने के बाद भी बी में नहीं क्या ठीक है बी में नॉल कर रहा है बट ये सोवा क्यों रुक रहा है तुम्हें लिए
पहले कॉल किया था मैंने बहुत बाय कर लो भाई फुल बाय कर ले राउंड नहीं चलेगा जेट लास्ट राउंड
भी है क्या
नहीं
ये पेनफुल हो ना फिर
वो कौन बताएगा ये शॉट मिड आएगी तो इधर
Spike planted.
वेट में आ रहा हूँ बैक से.
Enemy A. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
हैंडल देखो हैंडल. ये देना फ्लो ये देना. वोल्टेज देखी कहता है.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid. Flawless.
Spike spotted mid.
अरे पागल है क्या भाई? मैं दे रहा था वो.
ये ले रहे ना ये ले.
कह रहे
किसी ने बाई किया है क्या?
करूँ क्या? मैं सोच रहा हूँ. भाई तू एम से क्यों जा रहा है? मैं छोड़ देना आए हो.
सिंबल जा तू देख रहा हूँ. कहाँ पे
30 seconds left.
अरे मिड में. अरे चेक.
अबे तेरा माइक तो चल नहीं रहा है ढंग से.
मिड लिंक मिड आ रहा है भाई. क्लो चलना क्या है उसमें? उसको नहीं जाएगा साउंड.
कह रहे जेट ए छोड़ जा. मैं ले छोड़ दे.
अभी साइड खेलो ना 3 जने अपन भाई.
यही हो रहा है.
Last player standing. Spike planted. remaining. Attackers win. Match found.
Anyway, my crew is coming through.
A multiple.
Enemy spotted A.
देखो ये
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Flawless.
Spike is safe.
A again.